This hadith, we cannot find it in English. Let us find. Let us try to find it in different form. According to Muhammad, let us see. Here we go. According to Muhammad, a person who is a martyr for Allah, he will come back in the heaven. He will live again in the heaven, and he will, his soul will be given the body of a green bird, and those green birds will be living, hanging themselves in the chandelier, and this chandelier is hanged on the throne of Allah. Do you see it? So here you ask yourself, who is the Hindu? The Hindu or Muhammad? Do you see it? Those who they are killed, they are murdered for the sake of Allah. Allah, He will put their spirit in a corpse of a green bird. What they call those green birds in India? Parrot? Oh, this is Hinduism. People, isn't it? This is Hinduism. And now supposedly Allah is spoiling them, and He made them a green bird. But look what happened. How this guy, he promised them 1,000 times that you will have and you will F millions of women. How he is a bird and there is women waiting for him. Do you see the stupidity? How you promise them that there is a lot of women waiting for you to sleep with them, and then you go to heaven, you find yourself a green bird. How you will sleep with those women? You will use your beak? Kukuruku? So to our friend here who is the Hindu, I say to you, Muhammad obviously is copying from your belief many things, and the proof is right in front of our face. This person, he have a very good action. He died for the sake of Allah. He was getting some Christians, some Jews, and now Allah is going to reward him. Time for the payment. How Allah will reward the Muslim guy who died for his sake? Allah will make him a green bird. Happy ending. And the funny, it says a green bird, maybe a chicken, not necessarily this. Maybe it's a chicken. It can be a chicken is green. It says a green bird. He didn't say what kind of bird. And what this guy will be hanging under the throne of Allah, he will say takbir, 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 hummus, shish kebab, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. What? And this is not a happy ending. So the poor guy, he joined jihad, he joined Al-Qaeda, he joined ISIS, he committed suicide, he lost his life, and then you make him a bird? This is the end? And your wife a guy from Hamas, he died fighting the Jews. He is going to be a bird? So his wife on earth, she is saying, man, my husband now is a green bird. Can you talk to me, honey? Hello, honey. Hey, honey, talk to me. Hello, honey. Hey, Tony, welcome. By the way, if you say hello and I did not answer you, I'm not ignoring you, but you know we have a topic. And as you see, it's very important, the bird. This is the happy ending. You will become a, you know, why Muhammad did not say he will become a dog? I mean, what difference is going to make? It's an animal anyway. And supposedly now the Muslim says, Alhamdulillah, I will be a green bird. What about stay as a human? Which one is better? How this guy is going to drink wine? Isn't it the Quran promised him a river of wine? A green bird drinking wine in a cup. Isn't the Quran promising to drink in a cup? So you are a bird and you are drinking a cup. Isn't the Quran promise you that you will wear a green silk made in Persia? So now you are a bird and you are wearing green silk? That is messed up. I mean, when Muhammad he made up a lie, his lies hit the sky. They are so high. Hashish, hummus, falafel, I mean, you name it. You don't know what this guy is eating when he say things. And look, Muhammad he insists that they will be hanging on a chandelier. That's deep. Not in a branch. Not. I mean, put him in at least in the wood. Let him have fun. You want to put him now? You made him a bird, and you made him under the eyes of Allah in the chandelier. What about you let the guy go have fun in the heaven? So now for eternity, you are hanged under the eyes of Allah, and Allah is farting on you. Let him go, let him have fun. Now he is a bird. Maybe he will find a spouse, a bird like him, female bird. You know, they are like flirting now. Like, do you like me? Do you? Do you? Do you love me? Do you? Do you? Do you hate me? Bird. And then, brother, look, it says here. Look how the story is getting complicated. Here. It says in the crops of a green bird. It's not you will be a green bird. You wish. He is using a crops of birds who they are already exist. And he insert your soul inside them. This reminds me of hot dog. I told this story before. You know, first time I came to the state, I went to a church, and the guy in the church, very nice people, you know, very friendly. One guy in the church, he wanted to take me around to show me the town. So he said, do you like to eat? It was like noontime almost. I said, yeah, sure, you know, I was hungry. He said, let us eat hot dogs. And I was saying to myself, what he said? Did he say really hot dogs? And I was looking at him, I mean, do this guy really eat dogs? You know? And then I start saying to him, you know what? I'm not really hungry. I will eat later. It's okay. Let us go around and, you know, I will go home soon. You know? He says, what happened a second ago? You said you want to eat, you know? He didn't know. I was shocked, you know. He just told me when I eat dogs. I don't want to eat head dogs. I don't want to eat cold cats. I want to eat a green bird. It took me some time to find out that it's hot dogs. I mean, it's very weird. Why do you call it hot dogs if there's no dogs involved? Anyway, you know, this is what happened to you when you are like very knowledgeable in English. So Allah will insert your soul inside a hot dog, a green bird. Crops, and those birds, they are hanged in a lamp suspended from the throne. which go where they wish in paradise. Brother, those birds, they do not need to fly. The chandelier will fly. I mean, what a lazy bird. So you spend your life as a bird, going around in paradise full of Abdul having sex, and you are the only one who is just watching. And the excuse is that Allah now He favor you and He made you a green bird. Somebody give this one to Sadguru. You know Sadguru in India? He will love it. He will make a story of it, and he will make himself look smart, you know, because this Sadguru, he bring a bunch of idiot, and he said, sit down on your ass, relax, close your eyes. Now let the bad energy come out. The bad energy, and by the way, don't forget the donation too, come out. And we have an envelope, you can put the money there. Let the bad energy, and let one of the girls come and take the donation, okay? And let the bad energy come out. And please don't close your eyes when the donation collection is coming, you know, open your eyes to give the money. And relax. And now I want all of you to raise your bum, because this is how you can relax. And now let the bad energy come from your bum. All the negative energy, keep only the positive energy. And don't forget the donation, by the way. And now, and then the guy, he keep talking about accepting each other, being nice to each other, refusing the bad energy. If somebody didn't agree with you, don't get angry. Learn the acceptance. Learn how to suppress the bad energy. I made a video about him 15 minutes after he went to YouTube and he reported me. It turned to be that all the bad energy in the world is in his ass. I mean, at least wait for 20 minutes. 15 minutes. They went to the channel of Sadguru. They told them that this guy, he made a video against him. He went to YouTube and he reported my video. And he is the guy who spent his day talking about accepting each other. If somebody disagree with you, why you get angry? Because you have an echo inside you. Because you don't want to accept that you can be wrong. Why you get angry? Try to accept even if he is wrong, because it's possible that he's right. Don't worship the inner inside you. Bad energy is our problem. That's why the Lord, he says, be aware of false teachers. From their fruits you shall know them. Correct? Anyway, I hope you guys, you get happy today, because if you convert to Islam now and you die for the sake of Allah, you will become a bird. And look at not only this, look at this conversation here. Here it says that the Lord looked down at them. Allah, he looked down at those murderers who became bird now. And he said to them, whether they desire anything, they say, look at this, look. They reply, what they could wish when they can go anywhere they like in paradise. If. It looked like only those birds can go. The rest are not. And then he does that with them 3 times. Allah, he repeat the same question 3 times. Look, this is Sadguru. Sadguru, he say, what do you like me to do for you? You say, well, what more we want than going everywhere in the paradise? Sadguru, he is not convinced with the answer. he asks you the same question again. What do you like me to do to you? You say to him again, what more we like to do more than we can go anywhere we like in paradise? He is not convinced. And always all the questions and answers in Islam have to repeat it 3 times. And remember, Islam is against Trinity. But why Allah he have to ask the question 3 times? Allah knows best. So Allah, the 3rd time he asked them the same question. And then when they see that they will not be left alone, like what the heck? Sadguru is losing his patient. Allah became annoying. Allah keep asking the same question. It's like a radio station. Do you know the Middle Eastern women who bought a CD to make a cake? You know this story? This is a true story, by the way. Sahih Bukhari. She brought a CD teaching her how to make a cake. And then she put it in the stereo, you know, and the CD is playing. It says break an egg. Break an egg. Break an egg. She broke 30 eggs. The CD is still saying break an egg. Break an egg. Break an egg. She called the husband, hurry up, send me more eggs. I will lose counting. He sent her like 2, you know, tray of eggs. Break an egg. Break an egg. Break an egg. Anyway, the end of the story, the CD was stuck and the egg was broken. Allah is a CD who is stuck. Break an egg. Break an egg. Break an egg. And those guys who they are birds in paradise now, they notice that this God is annoying. He will not leave them alone. So when they see that they will not be left alone without asking something, look at this. What kind of heaven this heaven is? This reminds me when I was in the Philippines. I went to a beach. There's nobody there. Literally nobody. I wake up in the morning before people go, you know. And there was a guy, he stood behind me. And he started screaming, Balut, Balut, Balut. What the heck? I look at him, I say, hey, buddy, if Balut is here, he would answer a long time ago. I mean, he stood behind me. There's nobody in the whole beach. He said, sir, I'm not looking for a person. Balut is an egg. Do you want to buy some, sir? And this is Allah, Mr. Balut. He keep asking them the same question. And they are now supposedly in heaven. And the beach is empty. And he chased them. He keep asking, no. Tell me, you know, what do you like? What do you like? And Allah, like, come on, Allah, we don't want anything. Just leave us alone, man. But they notice that Allah will not leave them alone. It's like a scam coming to your door. He keep knocking. And then they tell their Lord that they wish him to return their spirit to their body so they will maybe killed in his path once again. Look at this wish. Anyone understand what happened now? Obviously those guys, they are desperate to leave the heaven. maybe the Muslim, they see it like, yeah, they want to die for the sake of Allah. No, don't you see it says he will not stop until he will not leave them alone? So those Abdul, they are asking Allah, for the sake of Allah, can you give us our body back and throw us in earth again? We don't want your heaven, you idiot. We are willing to die again. Just give us our body and leave us alone. What a stupid religion. Like already you died once, and now you are in heaven, and now you are desperate to leave the heaven. You want, just give me my body. It's okay. You know, I don't want anything from you. Just please give me my body and throw me back. I want to die for you. Don't worry. I want to do jihad for your sake. What kind of comedy is? And who is the stupid fool will believe in it? Mr. Bird. If you want to know how Osama bin Laden now look like, take a look. Should he look like Osama, to be honest with you? I don't know, somehow. I'm not sure, really. I mean, the mouth, I don't know. He looked a little bit different. There is some, I'm really confused. Maybe it's Osama. I don't know. Oh, this guy, he's not a green. Why green, by the way? I mean, there's a million color in the world. This guy, he's stuck with, look at this, how beautiful this guy. Why not the red? Oh, look at this guy, what he's doing. What the heck? What he's holding in his hand? Yellow. You know, the yellow is a special color for the Shia. Anyone knows what is special about it? Who remember? Let us see if you guys remember. Why the yellow color is special for the Shia? Anyone knows? Okay. According to the Shia, if you wear black shoes, your private part, your penis, will never function. If you wear yellow shoes, your private part will be like boing, boing, boing. This is why the Shia, they are, like if you go to Baghdad, you will not find anyone buying black shoes unless he's an ignorant. They are the cheapest. But in the same time, who in the world want to wear yellow shoes? And this is the lucky yellow bird. So you can imagine how good he is in bed. I mean, this guy is not only his shoes is yellow, everything about him is yellow. Unbelievable. True story, by the way. Look at this guy here. Yeah, this is a Muslim bird. Takbir. What stupid religion. Yeah, black shoes, they will make you weak in bed, you know. Don't wear black shoes. And you know, I was like saying to myself, what's my problem? What's my problem? What's my problem? And then one day I discovered that all my life I was wearing black shoes. True story. Black shoes will make your oh boy. Are women wearing, you see, they don't talk about women, they talk about men. And like the Shia, they have their own, you know, crazy stuff. Like as an example, if you look at your wife anus and you are having sex with her, your son or your whatever son or daughter will come and mute. She cannot talk or he cannot talk because you look at her anus. You cannot look at her anus. Haram. Haram. Okay? Yeah, they have, you know, the Shia, they have a crazy stuff. If your wife, she is giving you birth only for daughters, you spank her in her ass 7 times when you are having sex, and you say, Ya Ali. Each time you spank her, you say, Oh Ali, oh Ali. Oh, you have to spank hard, by the way, okay? Just to let you know. Then she will give birth to a baby boy. But you remember Muhammad, he said that the one have orgasm first, the baby will be like resemble the, so just according to Muhammad, the Sunni, if you have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy like you, if you're a man, or will be a girl like you if you are a female. Just have orgasm first. Yeah, but this is like the spanking is a good one, you know, like your wife. Don't practice it tonight with your wife, okay? Otherwise, you will have boys for the coming 10 children you will have, they will be all boys. Spanking method. Unbelievable. Crazy, you know, crazy religion. Yeah, actually, like the Shia, they have way more stupid stories than the Sunni. But the Sunni are no different. You know, I mean, they have their own fiction. But the Shia, they fly too much. I mean, they are really, really too much high. Like, you know, Ali, he was in China, and he was in Europe, and he was in Damascus, and he was in Mecca in the same time, brother. And Al-Hassan, he speaks 70 million language, brother. 70 million. Just only 70 million language. Okay, what you can do about it? If I want to make just a special program about the Shia, you will die laughing. If you remember, I made a video about why a person, why the Muslim Shia, they were speaking about the Sunni, why they are homosexual. Did anyone remember the video? He said that if he is a Shia, Allah will protect his anus from shaytan. But if he is a Sunni, the baby, when he is born, shaytan, he put his finger in his anus. And that will make him, which means will make every Muslim Sunni a homosexual. This is the the logic and oh boy, hard to believe, isn't it? And it's sad, by the way. I mean, we are in the year 2000, whatever, and then the people, they believe in this, and they go on TV. I mean, this guy, he have his program. His name is Yasser al-Habib, you know. And he explained, and he move his finger, and he tell you how shaitan, he insert his finger in the anus, brother, in the anus of the Muslim Sunni. Thank God I am not a Sunni. And you know, like one of the questions somebody asked me before, he said, what if somebody later he converted to be a Shia? He's already now, shaitan, he put his finger in his anus. Can that be fixed? You know, what if somebody one day, after, let's say, he become adult or something, he become a Shia? And then this sheikh is saying that when you are a child, shaitan, he insert his finger in your anus, and thus you will become a homosexual. Okay, what if this guy, when he grow up, he become a Sunni? Is Allah going to reverse what happened all this time? Oh boy. You know, actually, they have a story. Maybe I should make some special video about the Shia. Remind me, maybe next week. Like, there is a story where the Shia, they believe that Ali, he is one of the prophets who suffer from things. Or he was the accompany of the prophets who have from hard time or harsh time. So the Shia, they believe that Ali was with Abraham when they tried to burn Abraham, and he is the one who made the fire cooled down on Abraham. And Ali, he was with Noah in his ship in the flood time, and actually he is the one who saved his ship from drowning. Like, look like there is a hole, you know, in the ship, and Ali is the one who blocked it. And Ali was with Isa, and he was with Musa. So when Musa, he crossed the sea, Ali was with him too. So you know, you will find the Shia, they have millions of stories beyond imagination. He's a time traveler. He is Muhammad is a time traveler too. I'm just trying to remember like some stories. Oh, hold on. There's a verse in the Quran where Allah he speak about a mosquito. A mosquito. So he said it's not like it's not hard for Allah to give an example or a parable of a mosquito and higher, which means even if it's small, he can make a parable about it. The Muslim Shia, they believe that Ali is the mosquito. And what is above it is the messenger of Allah. So Ali was a mosquito carrying the Prophet of Allah before they become human. There is endless, crazy stories. Oh boy. There's a story about Noah. I'm trying to remember what the story was saying. I need to search for it because I forgot really. Yeah, I think what the story is saying, that Ali, he was with Noah in his ship, and then Noah, he come to Ali, and he put his hand over his, like he asked Ali to open his hand, and then he wiped his hand over the Noah, he wiped his hand over the hand of Ali, and then he says, from the seed of this donkey, a donkey will come, and he will be rode by the master of the prophets and the seed of the prophet. And here you ask yourself, how in the world you say such a thing? How Noah describing Ali to be a donkey, and from his seed a donkey is going to ride him. Actually, let me try to find this reference as I mentioned it, because somebody might say it's not true, this is false. Let us search. Okay, let's see. There we go, we found it. And I will give you the link, so in case they say this is not true. This is the book of Al-Kafi. Al-Kafi is the same as Al-Bukhari. Let's take a note. This is equal to Al-Bukhari for the Shia. So if you go here down, it says, it says here, from his father, from his grandfather, he mentioned that Ali, speaking about Ali, that he was with Ali, he was with Noah in the ship, and then Noah, he walked to him and he wiped his, what they call the hand, like the upper side of the, like when you open your hand, in the word in English. Anyway, go will translate it. So he wiped his hand and he said, from this donkey, a donkey will come, and the master of the prophet will ride him. And if you go here a little bit before it, it says, that the first ones of the animals who died, it was Ufayr. You remember the Ya'fur, the donkey of the prophet who speak, and Muhammad, he spoke to him, and he died right away when the prophet of Allah, he died. And then he like what happened when he heard that the prophet, he died, the donkey, he broke his rope. He was so angry, and then he went to an empty well, and he threw himself inside the well. And by the way, this is a Shia, this is Sunni story too. He threw himself, this is a story exists in Ibn Kathir. He threw himself inside the well and he committed suicide. And this is where he died, and this is the will become his grave. Let me use Google Translation to end the drama. So here it says that Noah, let's see where it says Noah. Yeah, here is speaking about the donkey, how the donkey commits suicide. His name is Afir. Here they call him Afir. The Muslim Sunni, they call him Ya'fur. So this donkey, he threw himself in the wheel of dry water. There's no water in it. He commits suicide when he heard the news that Muhammad, he died. And here the story is, the translation is coming wrong. So Noah, he came to Ali, and he said, from this donkey, from his seed, a donkey will come and will ride him, the master of all the prophets. You see, out of his lions, of this donkey, come a donkey that the master of the prophets and their seed rides. All right. And then he says, praise to Allah who made me that donkey. I mean, can you believe this? And again, this is the reference here, Al-Kafi, which is equal to Al-Bukhari for a Shia, volume number 1, page number 237. Let me send you the link. I will shorten the link. I don't know if we can post it in Arabic. Actually, I mean the link as it is. Let me see. It didn't work. Actually, for some reason. Okay, hold on. Oh, it doesn't go. It says very long because there's Arabic font. Let's see. Link shorten. Link. Create a short link. Okay, now we post it for you. And let me know if it works. You see it? So you know that the Shia, they have endless stories. They are crazy. I mean, I used to read them just for fun, you know, just for you know, like you, sometime you want to feel better, just for fun, just read them. Yeah. And by the way, the Shia, they believe that Ali, excuse my language now, don't be upset. His real name is Pussy. And his name is in the Injil is Elijah. Elijah is Ali. In the Torah is Bariah. In India, his name is Kabur. In Rome, for the Roman, his name is Batrisa. For the Persian, his name is Jubair. For the Turkish, his name is Tapir. For the black people, his name is Haytar. And for the priest, they call him Pussy. Excuse my language. I mean, that is something, isn't it? That is something. And now for sure they will say to you it's a lie. So we better find the reference before they eat us alive. Let us see if I can find the reference. Hold on. Where are we going to find this now? Here we go. Okay, let us close this one. And we take this one. This is the book of Bisharat al-Mustafa, page number 33. And we zoom out. This is the part. I'll use Google translation. Here it says, and his name, like the priest, they call him Pussy. Let us translate, shall we? I mean, look how many names he have. So my name in the Bible is Elijah. Ali is Elijah. Take a note, please. Okay? So he's Elijah in the Bible. In the Torah, his name is Bariah. In the Zabur, his name is Ari. In India, his name is Kabir for the Hindus. For the Roman, they call him Batrisa. Among the Persian, they call him Jubair. Among the Turk, they call him Taybar. And among the Zinj, they call him Haytar. And among the priest, they call him Busi. No comment. It's not my fault. Don't hang me. I just read. None of my business. You know, I'm not the one who said it. I have nothing to do with it. I'm not responsible. And this is the name of the book, Bisharat al-Mustafa, which means the good news about the chosen one, Muhammad. Page number 33. And this is the Shia library here, the website, Shia library. This is a very Islamic website. And now let us give you the link. Well, the English translation is funny how the word Busi is coming, you know, like Busi, you know. Oh boy. I mean, I'm telling you, this religion is really crazy. I mean, the more you study it, the more you go nuts, you go crazy, literally. I mean, this beyond stupidity. And then you ask yourself, like, even those people even they read what is written in their books? Do they really read? So let me pause for you the link. Who won the link? This link is a prize. You have to pay for it. Now I got you from your hands, all of you. You have to pay for this page. You like it or not, I got you. So his name is Elijah. I mean, they worship him, man. This Ali, he is their God. By the way, if you go to Iraq or to Iran and you laugh at Ali, as we are doing now, you will be dead in 2 seconds. Never do that there. I'm serious. Never, never, ever. They will kill you immediately. Yeah, let us make an auction. Who want to pay more to get this link? You know, halal link. Here we go. This is the link. You can open it and you can save it in your, yeah. So the priest, and the funny is, the one who called him the what word is the priest. Look like the priest, they choose the correct word for him. And then among the Abyssinians, Batrik, look, this guy, he have multi names. Man. How many people watch your debate live when you debate Sheikh Uthman? This guy would never dare to debate me. How will he debate me? He's a coward, he's potato. So do you see the stupidity of this cult? It's literally mental illness. This is how they think and what they think about Ali and Muhammad. And even the Shia, they believe that Muhammad and Ali and his children, they are light, they are not a human. So they were light in the forehead of Allah, and they are made of light. They look like a human, but in reality they are not a human. This is why the Shia, they are really, I mean, too much different. uh, from the Sunni. They go farther in worshiping Muhammad and his family. Talk about the sword of Ali, that will need another drama. The sword of Ali is a different story. Hisham al-Husseini. Yeah. Well, you know, like right away when you debate those potatoes, they start accusing you, you are a Zionist, you are, you know, the potato. I mean, if you speak Arabic, just watch and die laughing. I think there is one of you, he made a subtitle for it. I forgot who. You can watch it with subtitle if you don't speak Arabic. Yeah, I mean, if this Uthman, he could not even handle good logic, and we cannot compare what I know about Islam and what good logic know. How he can handle me. That's why they are intimidated. They were not there even to speak to me. They knew. But even a kid, he was able to make him hummus. Let me see if I can find the reference about the yellow shoes. Who want to see the yellow shoes? And the black shoes. Let us see. Okay, so this is the other hadith about the black shoes. I found it. Let me wait for you there. So this is the book. It's called Wasa'il Shia, volume number 5, page number 67. Hadith number 38, or story, issue number 38. It's hated to wear black. It's not haram. It is not likable. It's not right to wear a black shoe. Why? It says here, from, you know, all the way to Ali. It says, he said to him, he looked at one of his companion, and he saw him wearing a black shoe. So he said to him, what's up with you and with this black shoe? Don't you know that a black shoe will make you lose your vision and will make your penis loose? And it's more expensive than other shoes? And nobody, he wear it and he thought of himself highly. All right? And this is the same hadith here, you know. So, according to the story here, if you wear a black shoe, you will lose your vision and you will lose your penis. Let us use Google translation, shall we? Guys, you like it, don't you? When I'm going to go? Today I said to myself, I'm going to make a short video. I think I need to buy an alarm and put it here in front of me, like 45 minutes and done. So this is the reference, Wasa'il Shia, part number 5, volume number 5, page number 67. And here it says, when he was walking with his companion, he said to him, he saw him, he looked at him, and his companion was wearing black shoes. So he said to him, what's up with you and this black shoe? The translation is not too much accurate. He said to him, don't you know that it harm the eyesight and relax the penis? So, my friends, if any of you, she have a husband and he is not doing good job in the bed, I want you to go right now immediately and throw all his black shoes in the garbage. He woke up in the morning, he will not find one of them, because now we knew the problem. Your husband is fine. He is just suffering the consequence and the symptoms and the side effect of wearing black shoes. And I'm sure now that we solve a lot of problems. And your husband, he do not need to buy any medication. He do not need to see any doctor. It was the black shoe conspiracy. Now I need to find the other hadith about the yellow shoe, but it should be here somewhere. Where is the yellow shoe? And actually, if you read the second part, it says, and it will make you, you will be anxious. You know, you will be anxious. You will be worried all the time. Just by wearing the black shoe. All of this, all of those things happen because you wear a black shoe. Let me see page number 66. Go to 68. Yeah, this one repeating the same thing. I'm just trying to find where we can find the yellow shoes here. Ah, here we go. But here is not talking much about sex with the yellow shoes. Let us see maybe the page after. Here it says, if you wear yellow shoes, you will be happy until you ruin it. All those pages about yellow shoes. If you wear like a light shoes, that will prevent you from having, I don't know what the name of the virus. You know, it's a virus, you know, destroy your lung. I forgot the name in English. Maybe somebody can help. Actually, we can use a Google translation. Hold on. So if you wear light shoe, that prevent, where is the translation? Prevent from tuberculosis. Is that the name of the disease? I don't know. This is what Google is saying. Let us go to the other page about the yellow shoes. See what shoes can do? All those shoes can, I mean, shoes can do a lot of things. So here he says, if you wear shoes, wearing slippers is safe from leprosy. Leprosy. You know what? I'm going to open a clinic just to teach you guys about health advice. You know, so if you wear a slipper, you know, if you're addicted to wear a slipper, that will make you safe from leprosy. I mean, I wish you can speak Arabic. You would die laughing. I mean, the translation here is really horrible. Let's see. Where is the yellow? This is here is just about wearing a slipper. So if you wear a slipper too, it's going to make a strength in the sight. Your vision will be strong. See? How many of you wearing glasses? You do not need the glasses. Just you need to wear slippers. Take my advice. Try it. It will be fine. Where is the yellow thing? Let us see. I think we passed it. We have to go to the Arabic page. And let us see if we go to page number 75. I don't know how I translate this one for you. So here is advising them not to wear one pair of shoes. So like you have to wear two shoes, each one of them from different pair. Why? If you do that, shaitan, he cannot really get hold of you. So like you buy two shoes and you wear one shoe, one from the other shoe and one from the other shoe. This way, shaitan, he cannot get hold of you. Let's see here. It's a wisdom, you know, this is always wisdom. It's hard for you to understand. How you can understand? You aren't smart. I mean, all of them, they are comedy. Maybe we are done with shoes here. Let me search, because that's endless. That's mean I have to search all over. Let us see if we can find. You know, Google make things a lot easier. I'm getting sleepy. All right. Sorry. And there is like white shoes, yellow shoes, black shoes. The black shoes is the worst. And if you wear yellow shoes, you will never lose money and you will never lose a child. Yeah. I found the one it says like wearing yellow shoes will make you happy. Let us see. You see here, this one here, it says that the yellow shoes, when he wear a yellow shoes, he will always be happy until the shoes like they are damaged, destroyed, like you keep wearing it until it's over. And all the time, I promise you, you will be happy. Try it. You know what? I think that, like, imagine if you are trying to invest in the stock market. How you can guarantee that the stock you are buying, they will never lose? Wear the yellow shoes. As long the yellow shoes mean you will ever be happy, that means you will not lose. So it says here, the one who wear yellow shoes, he will still happy until he wear them out. Crazy religion, what you can say. And this is just little of millions of crazy stories. Yeah. Let us see. Yeah, that's enough for today. Otherwise, we will stay until tomorrow. Oh, man, I cannot even... it hurt to sit in this chair for many hours. So now we are here for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Unbelievable. I said to myself, I will go for like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. You guys, what are you doing to me? Unbelievable. And look, not even nobody coming. Like, we have only 700 people here. I think I should take like maybe a few days off, so you guys, you miss me, and then you will come. Where is everybody? 3 hours and nobody here? That's not fair for me. You guys don't appreciate my work, don't you? It's all right. The Lord is watching. So guys, I want to say thank you for being here, and I hope that the ones who they are wearing black shoes will not come here anymore. You're not welcome. All right. We want here people who they are happy, with good spirit, wearing yellow shoes. We don't want drama. Keep your drama for yourself. Black shoes is not allowed. So please, next time before you enter our chat, you take off your shoes if they are black. You throw them, you sell them, you burn them. This is your business. But don't come with them. Enough is enough. I'm losing my patience. I don't want to see any black shoe here. Actually, I'm going to force all of you from now on to open your camera. And I don't want to see your face. I want to see your shoes. I want to be sure that all of you wearing yellow shoes. Happy people. Happy feet. And now we know where the movie name coming from. Happy feet. It was the yellow shoes. It turned to be that the secret of happiness is based on shoes. Wear yellow shoes. Advice of the century. Take my advice now, it's for free. Tomorrow will be costly. Because imagine if everybody heard this advice and they start buying yellow shoes. You will not find yellow shoes no more. Actually, maybe by tomorrow morning, you go to Amazon, you try to search for yellow shoes, you will find 0 left. So before it's too late, save yourself, save your family. Your wife, she is a drama woman, give her yellow shoes. You come home, she's laughing. You don't have money, she's laughing. You are not going to work, she is laughing. Because now she is happy, subhanallah, because of yellow shoes. Your mother-in-law, she come to your house, she bother you, she annoy you. Give her a gift. Yellow shoes. She come to your house, she will never complain. She is happy. She leave your house, she is happy. She call her daughter, she is happy. So you have a boss who is very rude, very ugly, very bad, very cheap. Give him a gift, yellow shoes. He will be very generous with you. He will give you vacation even when you don't ask for it. Before even you think about it, he will increase your salary. He will give you vacation when it's time and when it's not time. Actually, he might say to you, stay at home. I will work instead of you. Just give him yellow shoes. My friend, can we give yellow shoes to Joe Biden? Imagine if we give yellow shoes to Joe Biden. What will happen in this country? I mean, now the inflation is like crazy. The shelves are empty and people cannot afford to buy food. If we give yellow shoes to Joe Biden, and then he duplicate and he give every American yellow shoes, who is going to suffer? Nobody. The whole nation is happy. You go in the street, everybody is high. I mean, not from drugs, but the yellow shoes will make different. We can change society. It is time for a change. Yellow shoes is the best. And forget about the rest. Face it, take it, or leave it. It's an advice, will not be repeated twice. And we just made Quran, and he left as a donkey, never come back as a horse. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you, and see you soon again. Maybe I should take a break so you guys can miss me. Maybe. Because I need to look for shoes. I'm not happy now with this number. Look, how many? If I have your shoes, I will not complain. It's your fault. It's your fault. Nobody warned me before. I just learned. True story. Take care. Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
As wholes.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.